Hello everyone, I am Rocky Brian P. Bugilis, and today I am discussing one element of digital citizenship, which is the digital access. What is digital access? Digital access is the ability to fully participate in digital society. This includes access to tools and technologies, such as the internet and computers, that allows for full participation. Unfortunately, not everyone has complete digital access and therefore are not able to fully participate in digital society. The separation between those who have complete access and those who do not is referred to as the digital divide. Now that we all know what digital access is, we should also learn its importance in some ways like in education, communication, and recreation. Digital access is important in education because we can access to online resources and information. Digital textbooks instead of hardcover textbooks which will be environmentally friendly. Recorded lectures aid understanding. Most online lectures can be easily recorded by pushing only a button, which means that a student can rewatch them as many times as they need to understand the material. Digital access is important in communication because we can access to local and global affairs through the internet and social media. Communication to others like in schools and organizations locally or global through the social media. Example, Facebook, Skype, WhatsApp, Instagram, and video conferencing. Digital access is important in recreation because as we listen and share music and watch appropriate educational videos in YouTube, and playing online games with the use of the applications. In that we know some of the importance of digital access, we can ask ourselves, is it okay to be digitally accessed? Why? The answer is simply a yes. As more and more things move online, it's becoming increasingly important to have digital access. Not having access to the internet can be a significant disadvantage, especially in the modern world. In the digital age, having access to the internet is more important than ever. The internet is necessary whether you're looking for a job, researching a school project, or staying connected with friends and families. If this answer your question, is it okay to be digitally accessed and why? We must also learn some tips on how to be digitally accessed. Here are some tips. First, watch YouTube because there are YouTube videos for everything. Examples, tutorials, videos that can help you improve your digital skills. Second, take a course. If you find it hard to dedicate time to your self-learning, then committing to a course, either free online or classroom-based, might what you need. And last, find a teacher. You can ask someone in your family and in your community to teach you. As we get some knowledge through the tips that I discussed earlier, we should also learn some of the disadvantages and some of the advantages of being digitally accessed. Unahin natin yung advantages. Number 1, social connectivity. Connect with friends and families, local or international. Example, video call with the use of the internet. Number 2, communication speed. Internet speed have developed exponentially since the early days of dial-up. Number 3, look for direction. It's easy to navigate places with the use of internet. Example, by using the Google Map. Number 4, shopping online. Ordering groceries online with the use of apps like Lazada, Shopee, and TikTok. Number 5, research a topic. You can easily research a topic in some web browsers such as Google, Firefox, Opera, Brave, and others. Number 6, it's fun and engaging. Listening to music, playing online games, and watching educational videos on YouTube. And 7, rapidly increase the sharing of information. It's possible to share information to multiple targets by the use of Messenger, Gmail, and email. And number 8, editing. Editing your image before posting it in your social media account. Example, adding some beauty effects to be more beautiful before posting it in your Facebook account. And number 9, learning opportunities. Anybody with access to the internet instantly has the access to a huge proportion of the world's knowledge over the web. Lessons and courses can now be delivered virtually online. At dadako naman tayo sa disadvantages. Number 1, privacy concern. It becomes much harder to have personal privacy in the digital world, and that's on top of the danger of your personal data being stolen or sold. Number 2, digital media manipulation. Digital media such as photograph, audio, and video are easily to be edited, making the manipulation of media widespread. Number 3, plagiarism and copyright. Plagiarism and copyright. Students can copy and paste their homework project without really learning something. There is a thing called sharing in social media, means that often the original creator of piece of media is forgotten as the piece is adapted and claimed by others. Number 4, depersonalized warfare. Drones turns into computer games. Intercontinental missiles follow streets and landmarks in the foreign countries. Remotely, satellite monitor enemy forces through photographs and video taken from space. Number 5, spread of disinformation. Some of these fake news stories and images appear so credible that it's often difficult for average person to know the difference between a fake and a lie, a truth and a lie. Number 6, anonymity in fake personas. Bullying, trolling, stalking, and insulting behavior have increased dramatically with the rise of the internet by simply making a fake account. And number 7, work overload. Hundreds of emails that they are sent each week, all of which requires reading and some of which require replies or action, can be so stressful. Number 8, addictive. Social media, computer games, messaging, and dating websites can be all addictive. Number 9, over-reliance on gadget. Reliance upon mobile phones, computers, and other digital gadgets has become common nowadays. Number 10, second-hand living. Many people no longer experience real-life events directly. Music concerts or live shows are videoed on mobile phones, events are photographed, and audio is recorded. Media is uploaded onto social sites. Life becomes something that is experienced through the prism of digital media rather than first-hand. And number 11, general health problems. The sustained use of computers, smartphones, and internet has brought about a variety of health issues for individuals and society in general. And these are some of the advantages and disadvantages of digitally access. But as we use the internet, we must sure to secure our digital footprint by learning what is digital footprint is, and how to at least manage it. So what is digital footprint? Digital footprint is a history of all the activity you've done online, any social media post you make, any website you visit, and any information you share online contributes to your digital footprint. Everyone has an online presence that is built up every time they use the internet, leaving behind a kind of electronic crumbs, which, if studied, it can be used to create a profile of you based on your interests and activities. And we must know that Once you post something online, it can't be erased, so your digital footprint can last forever. This can be a good thing if your digital footprint includes things that you give you positive reputation online. But they can also be used this information in a wrong way and share it with others. Internet is useful nowadays, but as we use it, we must learn some tips on how to manage our digital footprint. Number 1 tip, Google yourself, then contact the website and ask them to remove anything unfavorable things about you, but you must do the terms and conditions. Number 2, social media privacy setting, or make sure that the only person you trust have access on your social media account. Number 3, create a strong password. In making of password, make sure to use letters, numbers, and symbols, and of course, don't tell to anyone. Number 4, log out websites once you've finished, especially if you share a computer. Number 5, read the terms and conditions before entering if you're serious on reducing your footprint. Number 6, don't tick the box of option in to third-party communication. But if you option in but change your mind, simply unsubscribe and option out. Number 7, make up false information about you. And if you don't want to give away personal data, then don't. Number 8, be cautious before you click, because clickbait is common in today's digital society. Number 9, clear cookies to remove your data and prevent sites from tracking you and targeting you. Number 10, think twice about what you post because it cannot be easily to be erased. And the last tip, positive vibes only. There is such thing as positive digital footprint. Why not use your digital footprint to create favorable personal profile like blog posts, fundraising pages, or sharing articles on interesting subjects, content that employers will be impressed by when they search your name online. As we learn how to manage our digital footprint, we must also learn the importance of safe search mode in Google for Android phone and computers. But first, we must know how to enable safe search mode in Google for computers and for Android phones. First step, go to Chrome, then click the 3 dots on the top of your screen. Click on the setting and scroll down. Select the safe browsing and click. Then select either enhanced protection or standard protection. Once you click one of those, you now enable safe search mode. And we must know that when safe search is on, while safe search mode isn't 100% accurate, but it helps to filter out explicit contents in Google search result for all your queries across images, videos, and websites. And how about if your safe search is off? Google provides the most relevant result for your search, but may include explicit content when you search for it. And that's the end of my discussion on digital access. I hope you learned something new today, and if you want to get a copy of my presentation, please see the link in the description below. And thank you.